tumaze tutawuli kwa pani nani natwabeshe baboka mutinani success knowledge tiye pali bela kube uwabakoni sensa tutawa abantu uwabakoni sensa usakamana abantu usakamana.
In today's tutorial, we're going to consider English language paper 2 and targeting a section called transformation. When you talk about transformation, it's one of the main concepts that are important in English language paper 2, alongside summary, comprehension, as well as vocabulary. Let's begin. We're going to talk about rewrites under transformation, and these kinds of rewrites are going to be called comparison rewrites. Comparison rewrites are rewrites that are going to clearly compare two listed activities or two listed items and create a preference. Creating a preference means the subject is going to prefer one from the two of the listed items or rather activities. When we say comparison rewrites, we're saying these rewrites will clearly indicate the main preference in a sentence by a subject. The purpose of rewriting is to ensure that the full sentence that has been given and the sentence that we've been told to rewrite comes up to one meaning. So the purpose of rewriting is to ensure that we maintain the meaning, or we can either change or maintain the language. Let's entertain these exam preparational examples. Rewrite the sentences below correctly. Number 1, I would rather have Coke than Fanta. In that particular sentence, there are two beverages listed, being Coke as well as Fanta. Considering the nature of the sentence, it has been stated that the subject would rather have Coke than Fanta. Starting with the word prefer also calls for our realization and analyzation of the sentence or from the sentence, in the sense that we need to look at a verb. A verb is a doing or action word. Our verb here is have. This have should signify that this is a present situation and also a present continuous situation, because it doesn't necessarily only apply to now, but even in the future. So this one is going to become having. I prefer having. We clearly state what is being preferred, so I'm going to say Coke. And then when the is done, we're going to change to to. Prefer goes in hand together with to. I prefer having Coke to Fanta. Having done that, it means we've answered correctly. I would rather have Coke than Fanta. In the other way around, it is as good as saying I prefer having Coke to Fanta. Number 2, Mlenga wanted to cook Nshima but not rice. In that sentence, there are two listed meals, of which the subject being Mlenga would rather cook Nshima than rice. Our verb is the word cook. Remember what I did to have. It's the same thing we're going to do to this word, which is our verb. So I'm going to say Mlenga preferred, and then we're going to say cooking Nshima to rice. Mlenga preferred cooking Nshima to rice, which is the same as saying Mlenga wanted to cook Nshima but not rice. Number 3, I prefer starving to eating words. The sentence that we have currently is the opposite of what we were doing, because in the first place, this prefer has been used already, and we are to use the word rather. I prefer starving to eating words. Begin, I would rather. When you start with I would rather in the sentence that already used prefer, you are going to reduce the tense of the verbs. When we use starving, we're going to use starve. When we use eating, we are going to use eat, because we're using rather, which indicates currently or apparently now. We're going to say I would rather starve than eat words. I would rather starve than eat words. From out there, I hope you find this video very much beneficial. To prepare adequately for English language exam, you need to ensure that you can use the same questions to relate to other exam relatable questions. Grab a paper and ensure you prioritize self-development by investing your time in proper practice so as to easily be able to claim self-reliance. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell to get notified when next I post any video. This has been Mr. Sensor from Sensor Academy School of Tuitions. For now till in the next video, it's a very good bye. Stay focused.
Azetuto ulikopa ni nani? Na tuwabeshe baboka mwatinani. Success, knowledge, tiye pali bela kube babo. Uwabako ni sensa. Tutawa abantu. Uwabako ni sensa.